Hello everyone, welcome to $100 in illusions versus $100 in whatnot cards. Today I will be showcasing what $100 in whatnot looks like and $100 in illusion. It's not really exactly $100, like the illusions I think was about 108, and then this, honestly, I'm not even 100% sure on what it all was. We can start off on the whatnot stuff. I got it from either directly buying the card, giveaways, or joining in on breaks. The value is going to be varied just due to the cards either not being very great or the sales just not being that great. We have a Garrett Wilson Dominators, Xavier Worthy. I'm not even really sure. It's a Donruss, Panini Donruss, but I don't even know what this card would be called. We have a Prismatic Xavier Worthy, Braylon Allen on the Silver Optic. Then we have Jordan Travis on a green and red optic. Tyrone Tracy Jr. on a green and red optic. Xavier Leggett on the Elite Series Rookies. I really like this card. Looks super clean. We have Roman Wilson on the 2-minute drill. We have Will Richard on the Orange Disco. We have a Bo Jackson, older Royals, I think. This is a 1990. We have a White Hot Rookies, Bo Nix. We got a out of 25 Wild Card Illumination Drew Brees. And the crazy thing about this card is it's taped over, so you can't even like get into the card unless you take the tape off. Because it's in a mag, but I don't know if that was from the people that made the card, or if it was done by the person that I got it from. And then we got a Ladd McConkey patch on the optic. That's roughly, I think, $100 and whatnot. And now we can start the hunt and illusions. I don't have the greatest setup in the world right now, so disregard not being able to show everything. I don't have a great cam setup. Alright, we'll start with this first box right here. Let's set this other box right there. This box is kind of dinged up, so maybe we'll have some luck. Comes with 6 packs. Go ahead and just pull both out, and we can just do back and forth. I have yet to open up illusions. I have seen illusions, but I don't really honestly know if it's a good or bad thing to go for. Alright, there's second box. First box on the left, second box on the right. We'll start off on this first box. I don't know where the hits are, so I guess maybe these are the hits. Game Magicians, Jalen Hurts. We have Kirk Cousins, Austin Eckler, Jaden Daniels, okay. I don't know if this card's worth money, but I mean, a JD is a JD. Oh, I forgot that Illusions has it to where it's like all one team, basically. Terry McLaurin, Bobby Wagner, Terry Bradshaw, Roger Staubach, Joe Montana, and Dallas Turner. I mean, we'll take a Jaden Daniels. I'll sleeve up these cards after. Set that over here. Alright. I wouldn't say that's a bad first pack. We got a JD. It's not anything. It's not like a parallel, but can't complain. Game Magicians, J-Herb. Got a Terry McLaurin. That's 2 Terry McLaurins now. Joe Montana. Another Dallas Turner. A JJ McCarthy. Kyler Murray. James Conner. Marv, okay. a Michael Penix Jr., and a Bijan. So, I mean, we've gotten a bunch of the key rookies, which kind of concerns me because I feel like it's not going to be great value. Like I said, I don't know the hits on these cards. I don't know what we're looking for. Oh. Okay. Okay, Caleb Williams. Shining Stars. That looks really clean. I like the colors on this card. Okay, what a hit. I mean, we'll take it. A Bijan. Baker. Bucky. We'll take a Bucky. Mike Evans. Chris Godwin. Will Levis. Tajay. Calvin Ridley. And DeAndre Hopkins. Poor Will Levis, man. Just got replaced. I don't know if any of y'all watched the draft, but Deebo Samuel, the new Washington Commander on the Shining Stars. Hey, Jaden Daniels again, but this time on the orange looking one. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Hopkins, Austin Eckler, another JD, Terry McLaurin, Bobby Wagner, another Terry Bradshaw, another Roger Staubach. We're getting a lot of the same people. I've seen at least 2 of the same people. I think we're on the left side now. We've gotten a lot of Jaden Daniels too, which is kind of concerning because, I mean, that just means that cards aren't going to be worth any value. All right, we got a Jared Goff, Game Magicians. Ooh, Michael Penix Jr. on the orange illusions. And then we got Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, Ricky Pearsall, George Kittle, Kenneth Walker, Geno Smith, DK Metcalf, and Tyler Lockett. Those last couple Steelers cards were all people who are no longer on the Steelers, which is kind of crazy to think about. I think we got a Tyreek Hill right here. I know it's probably cringy watching me open these packs. I'm struggling. All right, we got a Tyreek Hill in the Game Magicians. Austin Eckler. Tyler Lockett. DK Metcalf. Baker Mayfield. Bucky Irving. Mike Evans. Chris Godwin. Will Levis. Tajay Spears. If I find anything with any significant value when editing this video, I will put it up. I just have no clue. This is my first time really seeing illusions. We have a Justin Herbert on the Game Magicians. Ooh, that card's banged up. Got like a whiting on the top. That's tough. We have a Kyle Hamilton. I really like Kyle Hamilton as a player. We got Caleb Williams. Okay. Romo Dunze. Okay. DJ Moore. A Joe Burrow. Jamar Chase. And Trey Hendrickson. Ooh, CeeDee Lamb. And a Zeke. I don't see many Bengals in breaks, to be honest. I don't know what it is. I know they don't really have any significant rookies, so it's kind of meh, but speaking of the devil, there he is again, Joe Burrow. On the Game Magicians, Terry Bradshaw. Is this numbered? It's got like a... No, it doesn't look to be numbered. Ooh. Layatu Latu on the Mystic. Or Mystique. Dang, this card's clean. Okay, I'll take it. Another Rome. DJ Moore. Wow, Bengals really came out to play. Joe Burrow. Jamar. Trey. No way, this is like the same exact pack we just had. What are the odds of that? We literally just had the same last couple people right there. Tua on the Game Magicians. We got Derrick Henry. Ooh, what is this? Justin Jefferson on the clutch. Dang, pretty good looking card. Another Derrick Henry, another Kyle Hamilton, another Rome, DJ, Bryce Young, Adam, and Xavier. I hope Bryce Young has a better season this upcoming season. He started picking things up towards the end of the season. Just hope he can carry that momentum forward. Kind of reminds me of Baker Mayfield a little bit. We got Derrick Henry on the Game Magicians. We got Bobby Wagner, Kirk Cousins, Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Kyle Hamilton, Bryce Young, Adam Thielen, and Xavier. Oh, and Caleb Williams. You do get a lot of base cards. Plus, if you find your team that you want just to like PC, it's low-key a good, oh dang. It's low-key a good, like, box to go for. We got Amazing on Jared Goff. Not numbered. We got Lamar Jackson on the, Orange Illusions. We'll put that to the side. JJ McCarthy. Got Kyler Murray, James Conner, a Marv, a Michael Penix Jr., Bijan, another Kirk, and another Lamar. Yeah, you do get a lot of rookies, which, I mean, honestly, I'm putting these rookies in the good pile, but I'm just so used to opening, like, Panini Prism, or Absolute Football, or Don Russ, where, like, you don't get that many cards in a pack, and when you do get cards, it's not like these rookies. Joe Burrow on the Game Magicians. We got Roger Staubach on the Orange Illusions. Got Dak Prescott. Ooh, Bo Nix. Nice, first time seeing him. Cortland Sutton, Troy Franklin, Jared Goff, Jameer Gibbs, Sam Laporta, Christian Watson. Hopefully he can start doing better, come off the injuries. Alrighty, we got a decent stack of cards. This is from the first box, the first mega box. We got Michael Penix, Marv, JJ McCarthy, Lamar Jackson on the Orange Illusions. I don't know if that's what that card's actually called. We got an Amazing on the Jared Goff, Xavier Legette, Rome Odunze. We got the Clutch on the Justin Jefferson. This one's probably like really the only hit. But it looks so clean. Definitely one of those cards that you'd want to chase for like a collectible. And then getting it graded with that like clear background would look so nice. We got Tua on the Game Magicians, another Rome, Caleb Williams. We got Justin Jefferson on the Game Magicians with that ding top. We got Ricky Pearsall. We got Michael Penix Jr. on the Orange Illusions. We got Jared Goff on the Game Magicians, Bucky Irving. And then we got this Caleb Williams, which I think is probably one of the other good hits that we got. We got Jalen Hurts on the Game Magicians. We got Dallas Turner, and then we got a JD. So out of the first box, I think we got probably a handful of good hits, but really mainly only two. And then out of our second box, we got Troy Franklin, Bo Nix, Game Magicians Joe Burrow, Caleb Williams, Xavier Legette, Derrick Henry on the Game Magicians, Rome Odunze, and then the Mystique Laiatulatu. Another super clean card. I love that clear background. I feel like it's super unique. And then we got the Terry Bradshaw on the Orange Illusions. I don't know if this like gold is from him being on the Steelers or if it's like a rare card. It's not numbered. So, I don't know. We'll just put it down here for now. Joe Burrow on the Game Magicians. Bucky. Tyreek Hill, Game Magicians. Jaden Daniels. The Jaden Daniels on the Orange Illusions. Shining Stars, Debo Samuel. Kind of crazy, because I don't feel like he's done much since that one season where he just was going crazy. Michael Penix Jr., Marvin Harrison Jr., J.J. McCarthy, Dallas Turner, and another Justin Herbert on the Game Magicians. So in total, I think we got about a handful of hits just spread out right here, which, I mean, that compared to just a couple of the cards that I have over here, we can just pull these 3 cards. I'd say there's decent value. I think it's kind of close, to be honest, but it also just depends on where you spend your money on whatnot, whether you join a break or whether you're buying cards singles. But that's all for today's video. I do appreciate every one of you, and I hope y'all have a great one.